Today the topic of discussion is carbonates in aquaponics. So what are carbonates? Well, carbonates are the hardness in hard water. If you're having trouble adjusting pH downward, carbonates might be the culprit. This is likely if you're using tap water, since usually it's pulled from an aquifer, and many aquifers have limestone being dissolved into them. So how do carbonates cause so much trouble? Well, carbonates are a buffer. And while buffers are super useful in some applications, they also tend to be a big pain in aquaponics. But they're also really interesting, and here's why. Carbonates have two characteristics that interact with pH in a very unique way. The first characteristic is their ability to precipitate out of a solution and dissolve into one, but it's dependent on pH. The second characteristic is that they are basic, so their precipitating out of and dissolving into solutions changes the pH of that solution. So if you have high carbonates, anything over, say, 250 parts per million, and you try to lower the pH, then every time you get close to 7.5, carbonates will dissolve into the solution. And since the carbonates are basic, they cause it to become more basic and bump the pH up again. This is going to keep happening over and over and over until all of the carbonates are dissolved. Then you'll finally be able to get the pH down, but usually people overcorrect and end up going way too acidic. So the solution is actually really easy. You just get rid of the carbonates. First, you want to get them tested. If they're near 250 parts per million, it's going to be worth getting an RO filter. You can find RO filters lots of places. If you want to order one online, we recommend hydrofarm.com. Well, I hope this information was useful to you. If it was, check out zipgrow.com for more information and for support.